So whatever you think is beautiful, that's what's beautiful, see, and you have to pursue that road.
Todo lo que hice, no había nada de efecto especial. Todo era brocha.
In other words, you have to get strong with your own viewpoint and let it exist. Like if you think something is beautiful, that's it. And if you think something isn't beautiful, that's it. Don't go no further.
You need to see things. So for me, I always go out and see stuff. I don't just have crew bring photographs to me. I have to feel it and see it.
El maquillista no nomás es el maquillista, de verdad. A ti se te siente el actor a las 5 de la mañana. Eres su psicólogo, quien primero lo recibe. Tienes que tener este carácter generoso, bondadoso.
Everyone thought that set decorators and stuff were going to lose a lot of their jobs because of, you know, the advent of green screen and shooting in front of it. The reality is, I'm not an interior designer. I don't, you know, dress rooms from an interior design point of view. I dress them for personality.
El pincel te definía qué tipo de mano tenías, ¿no? Entonces todo dependía de ti.
What I do as a set decorator is not a linear path. You know, you never know what's going to hit for you, what's not going to hit for you, what's going to work for you. There's a whole bunch of experimentation. The whole world between set dec and CG, you know, it becomes more about tangible props and the stuff that's sort of out the front and in the foreground. You need to feel things physically. Everything can't be done in just a photo. It's tangible. It's how you feel it.
Lo otro se ve perfecto, pero el make-up se ve real. Una película con cierto guión, le metes un poco de efectos especiales y no se llegan a ver, o sea, se ven parte de la historia, pues se ve increíble. Pero cuando ya la película es toda de efectos especiales, ya se fue a otro lado por completo.
It's sort of a different adaptable process of sort of what you put in front of the screen,
right?
And how it adapts to what's going on in behind.
Right.
It's definitely a new day, and you know, some shows really thrive on it, some shows don't. You know, There's still, I mean, most of the shows going on now don't do a lot of green screen, so it's a very, very, very big conversation. Set decorators don't get to work with concept illustrators when they build the worlds because that stuff is done way before. But I'm finding nowadays that they're utilizing set decorators more because they bring more to the equation when they can bring better tangible props and understand the nature of a character in something that possibly a concept illustrator would not. For me, that's the big advent that's going on right now. It's the pre-concept that sort of happens before you sort of approach the movie.
Sí pueden ir a la par sin que sea más protagonista el efecto especial.
I would definitely stress that it would be more of a tool for a production designer. The production designer is definitely a lot more involved in the process from beginning to end. It used to be that when a designer finished a movie, they were done.
Yeah.
But nowadays what's happening is that the production designers, because they demand more control of the look of the show, they're definitely around a lot more after shooting to make sure that the concept illustrators are fed what the proper look of the show is, and then it goes to VFX. Right. So I think at the end of the day, there's definitely a lot more control with a finished product, whereas years ago you wouldn't be able to go in and fix that. You would just have to live with it.
sí, nunca pierdas la parte orgánica, tanto en foto, tanto en maquillaje, tanto en los sets.
Like, if my job didn't change all the time, I don't think I would do the job anymore. I love the idea of everything is different, everything is new, and it's always changing. Because with that, you know, your mind stays fresh. So film's an ever-evolving process, and even the dynamic between departments is always shifting. So it's never quite the same. Things always evolve as technology and everything gets better.